And you know what that means. You need to learn how to fill these water glasses. That's right, it's Thursday. It's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. I'll tell you right now, when you watch this video, chances are there's a possibility I'll be sleeping, I'll be working, or I'll be at Soundstage 19 watching Global Force Wrestling and Destination X. Or none of the above. But at any rate, it is Thursday, and it's time for another edition of Sip and Snack. And this is the one that I probably should have done a little bit ago. Because the fact that it kind of expired on June 21st. Yeah, this is almost 2 months old. So I'm literally doing an Owen tries right now, to say the least. So yes, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Same with thievery. So, needless to say, we're going to go into a Marketside brand. So, Marketside is actually a chain of now defunct grocery stores in the Phoenix, Arizona area. And Walmart took this and they ran with it, and now they have their own brand. It's called Marketside. And now they make various things, like there's food, there's drink. And today, obviously, if you've seen by the title of the video, we're doing drinks, and I have lemonade. So this is regular lemonade, which is classic style lemonade with natural lemon flavor. And then, of course, we have the raspberry lemonade, which, of course, is classic style lemonade, or classic lemonade with natural raspberry flavor. So, yes, this is it right here. Sporting my brand new Marty Skrull Villain Club shirt, of course. One of the myriad of shirts I have purchased via Hot Topic and the New Japan Pro Wrestling brand. So, I'm going to try some of that today. I've got my good old-fashioned Ron White glass here. And I'll leave the joke aside because you guys know it by now because I've been doing it for quite a while. And I'll shoot with you guys about 9 minutes till NXT comes on. And we got the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast the hour afterwards. So let's get this on, shall we? So with Marketside Lemonade, we got the regular lemonade and I got the raspberry. So let's try these. Like I said, it's about 2 months old, so let's hope that it's good. Let's pop this open. And the great thing is, it's got a lift tab, which is kind of cool. Kind of useless, but kind of cool. Smells like a regular lemonade. I know it's a random. Go and you put your nose right in the cup. It's like, yeah, I know. That's how it happens sometimes. Pour some in. This looks like this. See, lemonade. Discolored flavor. Just looks like, well, texture, colorization. There we go. The colorization there looks like a normal lemonade. I'm curious to see what it tastes like, especially because it's 2 months old almost. But I will say that it was nicely put away here with this wonderful pull and peel tab. So let's see if that kept the freshness in, shall we? Very tart. Was not expecting the tartness. I will say, though, once the initial shock, and I do mean shock, does wear off when it comes to the tartness of the actual lemonade, tastes a lot like carbonated, well, I can't say carbonated. I'm just saying carbonated here because obviously we do a lot of sodas here. But yeah, it tastes a whole lot like a frozen lemonade that's not frozen. Kind of like a cold frozen lemonade, but it's not frozen. If that makes sense. Like a cold lemonade is basically what it tastes like. So, just regular lemonade, really. So, once you get over the initial shock, it's pretty good. So let's try the raspberry, shall we? And we'll do this again. So, the nutritional facts, we'll do this. So, 15% juice in both. And they're 130 calories, no calories from fat, no fat, saturated fat, transitional fat, no cholesterol, and 10 milligrams of sodium, 32 carbohydrates, 0 dietary fibers, 28 grams of sugar, no protein, no vitamin A, no vitamin A, no calcium, 4% iron, 10% vitamin C, and that is what we have here. And this is an 8-ounce container. So yeah, let's try these, shall we? Here we go. Pop it open and I'll pull up in the same deal, the lift and peel, which must be like a backyard wrestling version of Grado's Roll and Slice. So yeah, otherwise known as a cannonball. So yeah, let's look like this, and we'll pour some into the glass, shall we? Pour this aside, and then we get a bit of water here. Cleanse the palate, and this is what it looks like. Very tart. I will say right now, it reminds me a lot more of a raspberry soda than it does an actual lemonade. Maybe like raspberry lemonade soda. There's no carbonation in the raspberry lemonade, but it does kind of taste like there is. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. Especially if you like raspberry. And once again, it's exactly what a frozen lemonade tastes like if it were not frozen. So yeah, even though they are literally 2 months old, almost to the day, next week it'll be to the day, these are really good, and I recommend them. So Marketside, thumbs up from the Podcast Network. So yeah, Marketside Raspberry Lemonade and regular lemonade, of course. Definitely recommend these. So let me see if I can get the thumbnail here, like we always do here. And definitely 100% recommend them, so try them, 100%. And next week on Sip and Snack, we're going to be continuing our cookies. We did this one because obviously I saw this, like, oh my god, we're 2 months late on it. I'm probably need to doing it soon. I've got another actual sip coming up soon. There's a few that are coming up. I have a lot of things I'm still trying to formulate, trying to be able to get access to some things. And once I do, there'll be Sip and Snacks as well. Tomorrow, Versus returns. And this Saturday, AJ's Movie Reviews, 7 films will also include Annabelle Creation, Logan Lucky, as well as Girls Trip, and several other films as well. Sharknado is coming to the network. It's just going to be about a week later, so it'll be coming out next week. So that's going to be something to look forward to. 7 movies on AJ's Movie Reviews on Saturday, and on a Sunday and Monday we go back to Gaming with Ash and our Ashley content. Of course, you're a wrestling fan, stick around, because last night we had the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast, which I'll shoot with you guys in about 4 minutes. I'm about to watch the final edition of NXT before TakeOver Brooklyn in order to prepare for it. And then on top of that, we have another thing for you guys. This week, a ton of wrestling content. We have Destination X with Impact Wrestling. That's going to be covered in the meantime this weekend. Of course, we have NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, as well as the Ring of Honor tapings from the UK. And by tapings, I mean the one-off special spot show from the UK. That's going to be coming down the pipe this way. As well as SummerSlam, which is 1,700 hours long. So that's going to be coming your way. And, of course, Raw on Monday, and back here next week for the Wednesday Wrestling Podcast for Wednesday. So, as always, if you like these videos, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe. Helps spread the word about Podcast Network. If you haven't yet, go to Facebook, click like on our Facebook fan page. Just takes a moment. Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter at Podcast Network. Follow me on Twitter at SirOwenDisney. And as always, if you have any thoughts for Sip and Snack Versus or any of the other regular segments, or you'd like to become part of the Sip and Snack guest star series, shoot me an email, SirOwenDisney@gmail.com. So in the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.